Actually, I need the employment contract, not like a request form or anything.
Keiji's payment is supposed to come directly from us, according to the signed employment contract.
Wonder what's gonna happen with this contract. My name's Keiichi Sato. I'm a freelance CAD designer. I'm not technically tied to any one company, but I'm registered with a staffing agency that connects me to design jobs. Until yesterday, I was helping out with product development over at Tokimeki Appliances. Oh hey, Sato. Perfect timing. Need to talk to you about your contract. Hate to break it to you, but right now we don't have any new product development in our team. So it's going to be hard to extend your contract or hire you full-time. So it's really tough for us to put in any kind of hiring request or whatever. Actually, I need the employment contract, not like a request form or anything. Huh? My bad. I'll send over the contract again later. You're not on our payroll anyway. Your checks come from your agency, right? Well...
Excuse me? Keiji's payment is supposed to come directly from us, according to the signed employment contract. You're not seriously trying to stiff him by pretending that contract doesn't exist, are you?
No, of course not. I just didn't realize the payment was coming from our end.
Oh, really? Because if you'd kept ignoring that contract, you could have gotten fired for violating company policy.
Well, good thing that didn't happen. Thanks for the heads up. Still as hardcore as ever, that woman. That's Nagisa Kakudo, our president. She's sharp, no nonsense, never backs down.
I mean, seriously, letting go of a C80 operator like him? You're as short-sighted as ever, Ninagawa. Keiji can take any idea from a brainstorming session and turn it into a 3D model right on the spot. Just having him in the room makes our whole product planning way smoother.
Look, we've already got people who can do the same thing.
Then you won't mind if I put him on Noah's team in planning?
Wait, does that mean I'd be working here full-time? Go ahead, go for it. But you really think he's worth all that? There are tons of CAD guys out there.
I heard Keiichi pushed back when your team tried to slash the product budget too much. He wanted to raise the budget a bit to add features and create more room for growth.
Yeah, he and I never saw eye to eye.
Doesn't surprise me, but he and Noah are totally on the same page. Honestly, he'd be perfect for her team. We don't just want products that sell. We want ones that actually make our customers happy. Right, Keiichi?
Honestly, yeah. That's the kind of work I've always wanted to do. But nobody's really been open to that idea until now.
Which is exactly why you've avoided settling down with one company, right? All the more reason you should join us. Noah's team is collaborative and open-minded. You'll love it there.
Maybe you're right. Humph. Saying it's all for the customer sounds noble. But if the product fails, there's no profit and a huge loss. That's not business. It's just self-congratulatory idealism.
Self-congratulatory idealism? Look, if a company only cares about making itself happy, that's what I call being self-serving.
Sure. Say whatever you want. But our team is doing better in sales and units sold.
All right. That's enough, you two. Let's not get into another fight. It's gonna kill the vibe in here again.
Ah, Ayushima. You've got great timing as always. That's why I like working with you.
Not at all, sir. But we've got that meeting coming up, so maybe we should call it here.
Miss Kakudo, thanks for having my back.
Of course. I'll go grab that contract right now.
Oh. Kakudo, huh? Can I really trust her? People at my last job said all the same nice stuff and ended up screwing me over.
Oh, wow. You've already got mock-ups ready?
Yep. With this software, I can build a 3D model on the spot. Just input the specs during the meeting and it takes care of the rest.
That's incredible. I'd heard you were good, but this really makes everything come alive.
And now that I'm seeing it like this, our original ideas look pretty lame in comparison.
Oh, no way. Your concepts are solid, gave me a great foundation to work with. So this version here is option A, and this one over here is the mock-up for option B.
Wow, this one feels more user-friendly. I like it.
Also, this model leaves us with some budget flexibility, so I'd recommend adding the feature Noah proposed.
Oh wait, really? That won't mess with the design?
Nope. We can keep the same exterior just as is.
Man, I'm so glad you're on our team, Keiichi.
Seriously, until now we were just tossing ideas around and hoping we all pictured the same thing. Or worse, going off my terrible stick figure sketches. Thank you so much, Keiichi.
Nah, really. I'm just doing my job. Once the teams use the tools, you won't even need me in here.
Oh, don't say that. We'll always need you.
You've been through some rough stuff, haven't you, Keiichi?
It's not that big a deal, really.
Well, I hope little by little, you'll learn to trust us.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, that reminds me. There's something I'd like to show you. Do you have a minute?
Huh? Sure. Nope. That idea's not gonna make us a dime. Toss it.
But having only 3 features on a rice cooker nowadays seems pretty bare bones.
Yeah, but those 3 features cook rice perfectly. That's all customers actually want. Add more bells and whistles and they'll just get overwhelmed. Keep production costs as low as possible. Deliver top-notch quality. That's the winning formula. Anything else is just burning money.
Got it.
I need fresh blood who can carry their weight. I wish we had more people like Ayushima.
See? Toxic as hell, right? Ring any bells?
Yeah, Mr. Ninagawa hasn't changed one bit.
Exactly. I keep pushing for changes, but it's an uphill battle. Actually, Noah came to us after dealing with the same stuff you went through. And most of the others have similar stories. They've dealt with guys like Ninagawa, or came from pretty rough company cultures.
I had no idea.
I'm not saying that to guilt you or anything. I just hope maybe you'll give us a little trust over time. And if it ever gets too much, you're free to walk away. I never stop you. But I'll do everything I can to make sure you don't want to leave.
Miss Kakudo, she's different. If I keep dragging all that baggage around, I'm just gonna waste more time. Alright, I'm gonna give this everything I've got.
Thank you. Just don't work yourself into the ground, okay?
Not long after that, we launched into a new project developing a new model AC unit. Here's the mock-up. What do you think?
Yeah, the design looks good.
But I feel like we could still tweak the shape a bit, just to make it pop more when people see it on the shelf.
Totally. Right now, they all look like a bunch of white tissue boxes lined up.
What about something like this? Oops.
What? What's up?
Sorry, I shouldn't be throwing in my own ideas like that. I'm just here to back up the team.
Come on, cut that out. You're part of our planning team now. You're not just backup. You're one of us. We want to hear what you're thinking.
Thanks. Okay, let me show you the version with my tweaks. Little by little, I started opening up more, pitching my own ideas. Before I knew it, we nailed down the concept and kicked off development. And as we bounced around other product ideas, our new AC unit actually made it all the way to market.
The new air conditioner, Days, is absolutely crushing it. Congrats, everyone. It smashed all our previous sales records.
Oh, we did it!
I'm so glad. Honestly, Keiichi, having you on board made a huge difference.
Oh, no. It was all thanks to the whole team.
So, for our next project, we're doing another air conditioner. But this time, I want to split into 2 teams. Think we can pull that off?
2 teams?
Yeah. We've had requests from 2 overseas companies. One wants a model focused on humidity control, the other on virus removal. The day's model has plenty of features, but when it comes to actual performance, it doesn't hold up against the more focused models. What I'm looking for next is something that really sets a new standard. Something clearly better than anything else out there.
Got it. That makes sense.
There's just one thing, Ninagawa. For this round, I need your team to ease up on the whole cost-cutting thing.
Come again? But we've been delivering results by cutting costs.
I know, and trust me, that hasn't gone unnoticed. But right now, the quality gap between our product lines is getting way too obvious. Online, people are straight up calling some of our stuff winners and others duds based on how much we spend making them. If we keep putting out products that look obviously cheap, it's gonna start tanking our brand. So I need you to focus on quality this time around.
Well, if that's what you want, I'll make it happen.
Thanks. Really appreciate you being flexible on this.
A few days later. After going through everyone's input, I've decided on a hybrid approach. Something that combines my ideas with Ayushima's. The idea is to create an air conditioner that centers around a virus elimination system.
And Mr. Ninagawa, I get that Miss Kakudo wanted specialized features. But this feels way too laser focused on just that one thing. Everything else is pretty weak. I really think there's still room to enhance other features too.
I've taken that into account. But jacking up the production cost just isn't smart business.
But didn't we get told not to sweat the cost cutting this time?
I've loosened up from my usual limits. This is pretty generous by my standards. You've got a problem with that?
No sir, not at all.
Mr. Ninagawa, I've gotta agree with them. I don't think this concept's gonna fly as is.
What? Are you serious?
Maybe we could take another look at how we're dividing up the budget. See where we can throw any extra cash into performance.
Well, if you're the one asking, I guess we could take another crack at it. 2 hours later. Balancing cost and performance is turning out to be trickier than I thought.
Honestly, I think your idea of a budget cap is just way too tight. No matter what we try to improve, we just end up with a mediocre product.
That's nonsense. We're just not thinking creatively enough. We need to come up with better ideas.
Maybe we should take a page from Minagawa's team. Be a little more flexible. Try different approaches. Be ready to pivot if we need to. And instead of setting a hard budget up front, maybe we allow for some wiggle room. If it's worth it, we can always negotiate with Miss Kakudo later.
Go over budget? No way. That's out of the question.
But isn't that where the company's headed now? Putting quality first, even if it means spending a little more?
I can't do it. Look, Miss Kakudo might be pushing for changes, but Chairman Shishikawa, the guy who built this whole company, told me never to ditch my methods. And I'm not about to start now.
Got it. Then let's just design something that works within whatever limits you're comfortable with.
Yep, same old Mr. Ninagawa. Still stubborn as hell.
Yeah, he's exactly the same.
But you've totally changed, Keiichi. You actually speak up now. You smile way more. That doom and gloom guy who first joined us? He's long gone.
Really? I still get pretty nervous, you know.
Aw, that's adorable. Makes me want to ruffle your hair.
Hey, I just styled it.
Oops, my bad. I didn't realize you actually do your hair in the morning. Looks good though.
Yeah, not anymore it doesn't. In contrast to Ninagawa's team, ours wrapped up our planning session smoothly and with good vibes all around. Before we knew it, the new AC hit the shelves. Wait, our unit isn't selling? But Minagawa's AC is a huge hit?
Phew. This project was a totally new challenge, but we pulled it off.
While we were working on this one, I actually came up with another idea. Mind if I pitch it at the next meeting?
Oh, absolutely. Can't wait to hear it.
Damn it. Still, I know my way works. I just need to prove it again. But if you stick with that same strategy, won't the next version end up with even fewer features than the one that didn't sell? If we shuffle the budget around, we could squeeze in some extra features.
No, that's not the problem. There weren't any extra features to begin with. The real issue was your budget approach. It was too wishy-washy to make any real impact.
What? You too, Ayushima?
He's got a point. Honestly, the client feedback on your team's air conditioner wasn't great. A lot of them felt it was lacking something. Sure, we gave you specific features to focus on, but you still could have built something more well-rounded around that.
Mr. Ninagawa, your cost-cutting skills are solid, no question. But if nobody's asking for that, why keep pushing it? If you don't adapt, you're just gonna end up failing again.
Failing? I'd say the results were decent.
Come on, are you really saying you can't do anything but cost-cutting?
Excuse me? What the hell did you just say?
The budget plan was all over the place, and you clearly had no clue how to actually improve the product. Are you sure you even remember how to do product planning anymore?
Ayushima, that's way out of line. Of course I know what I'm doing.
Then how about we give Miss Kakudo's approach a shot, with some actual flexibility?
That's exactly what I want to see. Like I said before, I want to break away from the image that we're just another company chasing profits.
What? You want me to follow their method? Raise production costs? Then there's no point in me being here. I quit. I'm out of here.
Hold up, Ninagawa.
Well then, thanks for everything up until now. Honestly, I think our meetings are about to get way more chill.
You planned this all along, didn't you?
Hey, Keiichi. That boss and that employee. Talk about two of a kind, don't you think?
You're not wrong.
Man, I just hope no one pulls something like that on me or on Miss Kakudo.
That's never gonna happen. Both you and Miss Kakudo have done so much for me. I'll keep returning the favor until you're sick of it.
Always so serious, huh?
I'll hold you to that.
And just like that, Ninagawa left the company. Noah was promoted to Director of Planning, and Ayushima stepped up as Planning Manager. As for Ninagawa, his obsession with slashing budgets only got worse. At his new company, he rolled out half-baked products and got chewed at big time. He even started spouting off his rigid ideas during media interviews, which didn't help his image. Now, not only the public, but even his own family has turned their backs on him. It was only after all that he finally realized just how much damage he'd done by refusing to change. But by then, it was far too late. Hey, there's an error in this report.
My bad.
No biggie. Already fixed it. Just need you to double check.
He's getting so comfortable around me. I wasn't expecting him to be this adorable. At this rate, I might actually be catching feelings.
Hey! Need someone to dish about your love life?
What? No way! It's not like that.